Datamine in a nutshell, 5-year anniversary. But before we continue, guys, I want to know right now in the comment section, let me know if you are a free-to-play player. Completely free-to-play, never spent a single dime in this game. And let me know a rough estimate of if you have all the sync pairs. I'm trying to find any free-to-play player who has collected every single sync pair in the game. If not, how many are you missing? What's your priority? Are you scouting for the Master Fairs only? Maybe the Neo Champions? Maybe the Poke Fairs? Maybe the Seasonals? Let me know what's your priority is. And last but not the least, let me know your thoughts about the new Arc Suit Scout. The 500 Scout Point Scout. Let me know in the comments section right now. But anyway, guys, the 5-year anniversary is now here. And let's basically start with the good news first. First of all, well, this is not a good news for completely free-to-play players, but you can use 10 gems daily for a couple of days to scout for, a multi-pool, and basically there's going to be a guaranteed 5-star there. That's your news number 1. And good news number 2 or number 1, depending if you spend a little bit in this game or not. Well, the daily scout is going to be updated, and now you can get some limited units from the daily scout, including New Year Lily, including Steven, Ball Guy, and something like that. So not the latest units, but at least we're getting something. Limited units for free. But anyway, guys, now let's talk about the serious stuff. Starting off with our very first new sync pair, Arcsuit Cynthia, with the role of multi, depending on how you want to pronounce this. I was curious what this EX role can do if you 6-star EX this sync pair. Basically, it will give a rebuff, a type rebuff of whatever type the sync pair is to the opponent, making your attacks of that particular type stronger. Now, their passive skills can lower the opponent's rebuff as well. So basically, you're doubling the opponent's rebuff, lower type rebuff. And yeah, that's basically what a multi does. And this is, again, an Arc Suit Fair. Arc Suit Fairs are basically Master Fairs with 500 Scout Points with Poke Fair Sync grids. Now, I only checked Cynthia. I did not check Steven or Lance yet. But apparently, you unlock one grid tile, extra grid tile, just one, for 4 out of 5, and an additional 1 grid tile for 5 out of 5. Not really that crazy, I think, for Arcsuit Cynthia. 5 out of 5 kit. Every time she uses a sync move, she brings in Sandstorm. I think that's a big one. And then remember, when she brings in Sandstorm, she also brings in Ground Zone. So that's a kind of like a pretty nice thing for Arcsuit Cynthia. Every single time she uses a sync move, bring in Sandstorm, bring in Ground Zone. But yeah, 500 Scout Points, and then 5 out of 5 grids if you want to max them out. So this is the very first Arc Suit Fair of the game, as well as the very first sync pair with a sync move up next effect for the game. So 1 or 2 days after, you have Arcsuit Steven with an EX role of support. This one, again, a multi role over here. This is a steel type. And same complaints, same sentiments with Steven. And then there's Arcsuit Lance starting on September 1. And you have roughly a month, slightly more than a month to scout for these sync pairs with an EX role of Tech. Now, if you want to use them in Battle Rally, they have a 1.2 multiplier for the multi-role, as well as a complete multiplier for the EX role, just in case you want to use them in Battle Rally. And then you can use Tech move candy coins to level up his move level, support move candy coins, or support move candy, sorry. And strike move candies to level up Arcsuit Cynthia. Now, next, September 1 will be the refresh of our Mix Scout. And this time, Leaf and Blastoise is going to be in the Mix Scout. Same role with the field and same EX role, which is Strike, just like all the past well, the 2 past mix scouts that we have. She's gonna last until December 31, and then probably next year, who knows? If the game lasts that long, but who knows who will be the next mix scout, because the Kanto trio is now here. Now, Malva is coming out with an EX role of tech with a role of sprint. This is a Spotlight Scout. I'm happy that we're getting Spotlight Scouts. In fact, we're getting 3, but still, at least, we're getting the sprint role. We're getting a sprint EX role over here. They're making sprint a little bit more free-to-play friendly. We'll have to wait for field to be free-to-play friendly as well. Eventually, you'll be getting these sync pairs, so I do not recommend scouting for these sync pairs. But don't let DNA hear that I told you this. So, 2 days after Malva, you have Chuck, and 2 days after Chuck, you have Trevor with a role of support and an EX role of tech. Now, how many sync pairs were that? I think that was 7 sync pairs. The 3 Arc Suit units, Mix, Leaf, and then these 3, that makes 7. Now, we still have 3 more. Signa-Suit Lear, guys, is coming on September 17, and I think my date is correct. Wait, let me quickly check my date right now. I might be wrong for this one. Signa-Suit Lear is gonna last. Actually, my date is correct. He is a Master Fair. A Master Fair, guys. So you have 3 Master Fair level sync pairs with 500 scout points lasting 1 month. You have a Signa-Suit Lear Master Fair with 400 scout points lasting for less than half a month. This is a sprint sync pair with an EX role of Special Strike. Wow, a Master Fair that lasts only half a month. What do you have to say about this one? But I can say that his outfit is really cool. And together with Lear, scummy, but they separated the banners for Sawyer and Rachel into a combined variety scout. Both of them have Gimme Goals as their Pokemon with different forms. Both of them have the support role with an EX role of Sprint. So those are our sync pairs or new sync pairs for the month. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sync pairs for the 5-year anniversary. 3 of them are, gonna be permanent, but 7 of them are limited units, which shake my head. I don't know how to, what to say anymore. Anyway, let's just move on. Rerun banners. Volume 25 of the monthly Pokefair Scout features Lance. And then, we're gonna get a couple of Pokefair Scouts, select Pokefair Scouts. I'm guessing this is 5,000 paid gems each. You have 1 for Strikers. You have 1 for Tech Sync pairs. I need this, Clara. But after all the sync pairs that we have just discovered, sync pair scouts, I don't even know if I want to attempt this anymore. And then the last is for support. So all of them are separated by 1 day. This is September 2. This is September 3. September 4 ends on September 29, or September 30 is the end date. Last day is September 29. And then after this, we also have the Costume Scouts. So this is Costume Scout A, this is Costume Scout B. I'm guessing this is 3,000 paid gems. Right now, there is the Select seasonal scout happening right now, so don't miss it if you want to go for that instead of these scummy banners. And then let's move on. 5-star select type scout. This is for the upcoming, I think, high score event, featuring ground and dragon type units. Together with this one, you also have a type exclusive triple feature Pokefair Scout happening on the same dates. And I think, I'm not sure if Signa-Suit, or rather Battle Tower Leon, already has EX role by that time. I forgot. But you have your Anniversary Leon, or rather Anniversary Raihan finally gets an EX role. Now, you have Lear rerun on September 19, ends on October 2. Now with an EX role of Strike. That is a pretty good combination considering Lear is a very, very strong nuker for the game. And last but not the least, you have Signasuit Chris rerunning for the Pokemon Masters Day. Runs for a month. She's a support sync pair. And the last two, Signasuit, Ethan and Signasuit Lyra, both got the EX role of field. This one gets the EX role of sprint. Why? Well, you can already bring in at least 3 rain dances. So I guess giving her the sprint EX role is sufficient enough. And that's it, guys. So, Pokemon Masters Day, this is supposed to be September 25. Let me just quickly correct that. And that is it. So, what are your thoughts, guys? Leave them in the comments. Again, my question for you guys, let me know if you are a free-to-play, completely free-to-play, not a single dime in this game. And what is your priority of scouting? What are your thoughts? And what are you missing? And until then, if you want to support me, guys, my Animal Flow mentorship is coming next month. It's so quick. I'll be gone from October 7 to October 22. No earnings by those times. I need your help. Help me out, guys. And if you want to support me, Shadowfill, I miss you. But thank you to the rest for keeping your support. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Join button down below to become a member. And until then, that is our Datamine in a nutshell. 7 limited sync pairs, 3 permanent ones, but it's still 10 sync pairs, 10 new ones. Scummy Move DNA, 500 scout points, plus Master Fair. Are you kidding me? Hiya! Rawr!